Hello, 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 hello. We are back on the Robros. Robros SMP time, baby. We're in the trial chambers. We're going to be mining a whole one out today. Should be fun. I wonder if I should get a beacon now that I'm thinking about it, because it would make it go significantly quicker, but at the same time, getting a beacon sounds kind of painful. So I don't know. I mainly just want to get all the copper and stuff. Just get my my resources back on track. I've kind of been floundering in the resource department. I've gone through a lot of tough, like nearly all of my tough, because I have been making that castle wall, and surprisingly it's eaten up a lot, like crazy amounts. I only had 10 double chests full, and it ate straight through it. So yeah, we're going to be just gathering some materials. I don't know if we'll be getting all the tough, but we'll definitely be getting all the copper. That's my plan, at least. And I think what I'm gonna do with the copper bulbs is we're gonna just strip them and then we'll mine them. So I think we'll just have them be normal copper bulbs, and they won't even be a... We don't want them waxed either, because we want to make sure they can stack. So we'll just do that. That sounds good. Let's see. I just got back from vacation, by the way. I've been gone, if you haven't noticed. I mean, I've been posting shorts still, because I edited a lot of shorts before I left, but yeah, it was, I went to Nashville. It was a fun time. Just got back. It's been fun. Really was just craving hopping on the server. Like, that's all I wanted. I don't know. I might not play Minecraft the whole time today, but I do want to play a decent bit of Minecraft. Just get some remedial labor tasks all finished up, you know? Get some resources, maybe get another spawner or two. We have villagers that let you use spawners and shit. So with 8 obsidian and a nether star, you get a spawner. So it's actually pretty chill. I like it. But I kind of want to do some passive mob spawners, because I kind of want some passive mob stuff. But yeah, we'll get to that if we get to it. That was just a maybe thing, because I need to get some wither skeleton skulls for that, so, and then fight the wither, but that is such a task. It is so much work. Oh, I should actually check my times mine stat. I want to see... Oh my god, I got a lot of waxed oxidized copper mine. That is crazy. So we might try and hit like 10... Hitting 10k would be crazy, but I don't think there's that much in this one trial chamber. I might have to find like a second trial chamber or something. That might just be what has to happen. And I don't know. Do I do these all later, or do I do them as I go? Because it's going to be hard to keep track of. Or maybe I should put that in my offhand. That might be a good idea. If I put my axe in the offhand, that would make it a little easier. Already got 2 stacks of copper. This place is ridiculous. I feel like they actually fucked up a little bit by putting so much copper in the trial chambers, not gonna lie. I don't like it, because I feel like resources should be earned more instead of you just finding a place that gives you pretty much infinite copper. But you know what? If it's in the game, I'm gonna abuse it, so we're not gonna worry about that. I like these grates. I need to use the grates more. I definitely need to get, like, one of every single type of copper block. Like, I need to get a couple double chests. Like, I need all the variants of, like, the grates, too. Like, that would be pretty fun. Oh, I think it's time to fight again. Where'd it go? And the strays are back now, too. What is this? Is that health? And this one I haven't even gotten all of the ominous stuff either yet, so that would be kind of cool. Okay. Got our little gifts. Man, the trial chambers really fuck up your inventory too, because we just got like a ton of new items that I don't really want to have in my inventory. Like, I get a key, I get a piece of chicken, like a single piece of chicken. That's so stupid. Let me just eat that right now. And then, yeah, just all the loot. Oh my gosh, it's fat. I still can't believe they put all the... It's crazy they didn't use the cut copper, like, at all on the floors, and it's just the raw copper blocks. That shit crazy. I might actually open up Discord.
If your first name starts with the letter H, I surrender. Gosh, notice my tone. I submit. If your first name
Man,
starts with the letter
I love this
H,
guy. I don't know if you guys can see that. I love that guy. He is funny as fuck. Okay. Might hop in the Discord channel, though. Just to get... Just if anyone wants to join. Oh, they got custom themes on Discord? Might go for a dark cyan. Dark cyan looks sick. Let me bring this over. Oh shit, can you not? Oh, you can't set it unless you got nitro. I should have figured. Huh. Yeah. Yeah. I might be right back. I want to go get water and stuff. Just be prepared for stream, you know. So I'll be right back. Yo, what's poppin'? We are back. We're back. We're back. We're back. Oh! Man. Lots of exciting stuff happened while I was gone. Let's see. Sorry, I was reading comments. There was on Instagram, not on YouTube. There was a funny post I commented on, and I started a comment war. And it has been very funny. But yeah, the Copper Golem got released. And that is very exciting. Maybe I'll talk about that once I have Minecraft up. But oh yeah, I'm not jorking it. I've got yogurt. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's get back to it. But yeah, the reason that I'm mining all this copper is because the Copper Golem is about to come out. And I think the Copper Golem is super cool. It's basically able to organize inventories and take out of copper chests, which yes, there's going to be copper chests, which that's insane on its own. And then it's going to be able to just organize it into other chests that have the same item. It is actually kind of crazy. And it might potentially... It's slower for sure than other item sorters, but... like, than a hopper item sorter, but it is very cool regardless. Like, it doesn't really matter. I don't think there's anyone hating on the Copper Golem. Like, it seems pretty unanimously loved from what I've seen. And I mean, yeah, it's just awesome. He's an awesome little guy. Let's put some blocks away. We're gonna have a entirely... we'll have a shulker box that's just all that. But then we'll have another one that is all of the orange copper. Or we'll just have like a bits and bobs, and then this one will be all the tough stuff. That way we should be able to keep it all pretty separated and nice. And the crazy thing about trial chambers is that you actually can't have mobs spawn in here. So I can break these lights and nothing bad is going to happen. Although, then you guys can't really see, so maybe I should leave them up and save that for the end. Yeah, but I'm excited for the Copper Golem. He looks cute. He should be fun. I think it's an actually good mob. Like, the original Copper Golem, like, the reason that I did not vote for him is because the ally just seemed like it would be so useful in technical creations, whereas the Copper Golem really just kind of felt like, oh, he pushes random buttons. I could do that in a lot of different ways. There's like so many ways to do that in Minecraft. Just push a random button and get power output, I suppose. I do love the wall copper. The copper that's hidden inside the walls. All right. YouTube changed a little bit when I was gone. What the fuck? But on the desktop mode, they have this XP thing now. Which I think is... I'm pretty sure that's new. Which I think that's cool. Like, chatters can get XP from chatting now. It kind of gives them an incentive, because I know that the Twitch thing has the points or whatever. I don't know if you get that for chatting, but, like, you can redeem that for points. I don't know what the XP is for, like, if that's a... if that actually does anything, like if there's channel points I can set up now or what. Like, I haven't seen anything about that. Man, we have stripped this room pretty clean. We'll put that away, and all of this goes in here. And that goes in there. I specifically want the waxed oxidized copper. That one just kind of looks the best, and I use it in, like, everything. But I'll also take the cut version of it. But it's like, if I put this, a stack of this right here, if I put that in a stone cutter, it gets turned into 4 stacks of this shit. So it's like, this doesn't even feel that worthwhile getting. The things that do feel worthwhile getting is the trapdoors, because those, I think you have to make with ingots. And since it's made with ingots, you have to actually oxidize it yourself. You can't just get them in this color. But there is a nice fat little deposit right here. It is interesting. I was talking with Tanner last night. We were talking about how, like, Mojang really has shown copper the most love out of anything in the game. Like, there has been 3 or 4 updates now where copper has gotten significant changes, which is kind of crazy, because, like, it would be nice to get a calcite block set, just saying, because calcite's probably one of the best blocks in the game, but yeah, it's tough, it's tough. Well, no, Tough actually got the block set, but Tough getting a block set was... 1.21 was so peak with Tough getting a block set. I fucking love that shit. Okay, let's just get all of our bulbs. And then I think we're pretty much done with this room. Okay. Oh, we got this little area back here. Oh, spiders getting back here. Normal spiders are, like, way too easy. Spiders should be a little bit faster or something. I don't know. They just need a little bit of an update, like, or make them, like, actually climb on the walls instead just stay at the same rotation. I don't know. They just need something. They need something to make them not the most boring thing in the game. Okay. Ah, shit. It's gonna just get all these at the end, but I guess I'll get them now. And that one's waxed. Oh man, I am definitely tired. That trip took it out of me a little bit. Getting back into the swing of things. But yeah, we went to Nashville. It was really cool. There was some cool places. There's this place called the Opryland, like hotel or resort or something. I forget exactly what. But it was just sick. There was a lot of crazy things. Like, it was just a giant glass dome with like an interior forest. And like the hotel looked into the dome. It was really cool. Pretty dang swanky. Okay, I think I got shaders on now. Okay, then I guess we'll get this upper layer of copper here, and then that should be pretty good. Oh shoot, there's a ceiling layer too. I didn't see it. This is a whole layer wall of copper right here. That's crazy. Copper just is not a rare block, I guess. Feel like, you know, it would be crazy if they made like a structure that had iron blocks in it, because iron blocks still feel rare. Rare-ish. But I guess there's a reason why you don't make a beacon out of copper. It would kind of be cool though if beacons like were dependent on the variable of the block. Like if you made it out of iron, it would be a lot weaker than if you made it out of diamond or netherite. That would just be kind of sick. Ooh, I do like the look of like these hanging platforms hanging down. That would be a cool thing to design. I wonder, did I get this already? I must have. I know there's some I haven't gotten, but I don't know where. It would be cool if there was trial chambers in like the end and nether as well, but they were like built out of blackstone, you know, instead of tough. That would be kind of sick. I would fuck with that. Boom. Okay, let's see. We'll gather up the last little bits, and then we're probably pretty good to head out of this room. This room alone has given a lot of materials. I don't know, the copper bulbs don't feel super worthwhile picking up, actually, because I do have a blaze rod farm, and I have to de-wax them if I want to collect them, so it's kind of annoying. And I only got 27, and I can make a lot of them really quick, so we might not actually collect those. Yeah, let's do that. There we go. Okay, that looks a little bit nicer. This is a lot of copper right here. Alright, back to it. I don't know, the chiseled copper block does not get a lot of use from me. I'm not a fan. That one didn't really land for me. The X doesn't do a whole lot. It just doesn't seem that good. Not a fan. Okay. Now we'll just get this little part of the wall right here. snap, I just activated something. What the hell? Oh no. Man, I kind of wish I brought my mace. I just like fucking around with the mace. Alright. Yo, what's up, Wind? How's it going? Oh, shoot. I didn't have chat pulled up, but it's up now. We are just playing a little bit of Minecraft, gathering a lot of copper for pretty much just to have it. I just want to have it. I like having things. Okay. Put all this away. That can go in there. We almost have our first row of oxidized copper, which is good. We'll get rid of the water. Oh man, I'm tired though. I honestly thought I'd have more energy today, but I'm just in relax mode. I need to wind down after being away from home for the last week. Tutorial for the wind charge thing you had in the flush door. Oh, let's do that right now, actually. The crazy thing is I built it, but then I never made a video for it. Silly me. Okay, if I do this correctly, I could turn this into the short. Okay. I can just remix this from stream. I should probably turn shaders off, though. Let's see. Yeah, I completely forgot about that. There's a couple videos I still need to make. I need to make the gas launcher. But yeah, I'll show you how it works right here, because you pretty much can visually see what's going on here. I built the redstone in my creative world, but I wondered how you would do it. Okay, for sure. So this is what it looks like, you know, with nothing else. So if I come right here and I blow my horn, or if I blow my horn or use like a shield or something, then it'll bring you down. And that's because we have this calibrated skulk sensor that is, let's check how many blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So it's 13 blocks under, because I think that's the max distance that it can go. And there's not like an exact tutorial. This is just going to be the best way to do it. And this is pretty variable, like you can make this a shorter distance here. But basically you have a redstone torch tower that goes up. and the calibrated skulk sensor detects that. So you want it on a target block. I'm not exactly sure how to explain why you need it on a target block, but I just know that it works a lot better with the target block when I placed it. So place the target block, then have that activate the redstone torch tower. So when you I use repeaters for the wind charge thing, but this design looks much better. Yeah, this is a little bit cleaner. It's a little bit cleaner. So yeah, the calibrated skulk sensor, that activates it. And then I have this right here. This basically instantly sends, that's one tick. And then, okay, so I have it on, let me just gather my thoughts real quick. Oh, also for the calibrated skulk sensor, you need a book that is putting in a signal strength of 3. So the reason it needs a signal strength of 3 is because the signal strength of 3 is... I'll get everything out that it can use. You can do other things and look it up. I like either 3 or 5, because 5 is putting an armor piece on. So if I go ahead and get like a netherite chest plate out, and then elytra. But basically, yeah, so putting down a shield, not putting the shield up, putting it down, activates it on signal strength 3. Projectile landing does it on signal strength 3. And then the goat horn also does signal strength 3. So that's why I like signal strength 3, because it's things that don't usually happen unless a player specifically does a thing in a specific place. So it's pretty hard to find. Okay, let's get... Oh, and then I'll show you the 5 real quick. But if I put on the netherite... Oh, frick. Okay, so if I put this on, it opens up. But then let's just say you always carry your netherite chestplate and elytra with you. If I switch it to the chestplate, or to the elytra instead of the chestplate, and vice versa, it'll also open up and work. So it's really cool that way. Let's see. So the reason... Oh yeah, so you don't need this extra redstone right here if you're going to do the elytra and chestplate one. But if you want to do the signal strength 3 one, you are going to need this, because one of the output detections for signal strength 3 is a projectile landing, and that includes the dispenser getting launched. So if you don't have this clock, this extender right here to extend the pulse, then it won't detect it. Yeah, you can do it with a slime block, with a slime launcher. Let me go to my world where I... Gosh, my hair is not behaving. Okay. Let me go to my OG creative world and I'll show you how that would look. But yeah, that's basically how you would do that. We got the sun in here. We got a water globe. That was just messing around with world edit stuff. This is one of my favorite builds. I like this one a lot. And over here is my redstone area. Okay. So... this right here, I believe, is my... I was just doing some banner stuff. This right here is just... I have this one activated off of the chestplate one, because I didn't realize I could use a goat horn originally. But this, it's pretty much the same exact design. I'll give a good look around. But you have the redstone torch pillar. This, I think, is the max height. Because slime blocks don't launch you nearly as high as wind charges. So you can pretty much only do it... if we're starting at the slime block layer, then that's going to be... you can only go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then the 7th layer is where you'll land. So it bounces you up 7 blocks tall. So this one works pretty similar, but the timing is a little bit less strict because wind charges are a little different, or whatever. I don't remember exactly why, but this one... Yeah, I have this on 5, then it is a repeater going directly into this redstone torch thing. It goes up, 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 up. And then I also take this output from the redstone torch, and then I put that into the piston thing because redstone torches, just in case you didn't know, they do take a tick to activate. So this is actually taking 5 ticks. So this just has a 5 tick delay right here, so that it is proper timing, and when I stand on this and switch it bounces me up. And this one, I do actually think I like this better than the wind charge one, because when you do it, if you press shift, you just don't bounce up, but when it like, you don't quite go the highest you can. It's hard to show, but like, you see how you go 6 blocks up, but then the contraption goes under you and then scoops you up. It's actually really cool. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Oh, what the hell? Yeah, I like this one quite a bit. Because, like, you wouldn't go high enough normally. And this one's also more spammable than the wind charge one. Because this makes it so that you don't have to have a finite resource. Because wind charges are kind of a finite resource. So this is kind of a better way of doing it. And then, yeah, I think this was just the OG idea before I added the slime block in. But yeah, that's pretty much it. If you got any other questions, I'm happy to show you. We got a little frog. Little frog that can shoot water out of his mouth. Man, I have not been here in a long time. I have not done a lot of redstone testing in a hot minute. Oh, this one's kind of goofy, but it's cool. This one is a 1x2 hallway. Like, you would do this. Thanks so much. No, you didn't bother me at all. I definitely meant to get that video out before vacation. Like, that was supposed to come out earlier. Didn't get around to it because I was trying to do other stuff, but now I'm back, so I don't know. We'll see. I'll either... It's hard, because, like, that's not one that I want to make a tutorial. I'd rather show how it works like I just did. So at least you got the use out of it. But thanks for stopping by. This one's cool, though, because this right here, it's a 1x2 hallway that then turns into a 3x3 hallway, which I think is a very goofy idea. I don't think it has any real applications except for, like, oh, this is my strip mine, but then, oh, look at this, there's actually a secret ladder there if you... I don't know. It's goofy and silly. And then what's this? Oh, yeah. This one, I need to perfect this one, but this is a hidden wall, like a hidden wall water stream that sends you upwards. It's pretty rough right now, because I would want I'd want there to be some way of having the water that lifts you up be right here, but I just don't think you can do that. Oh man, I've wanted to build this so bad. Maybe this needs to go. Oh shoot, that would be perfect. Oh, that would be sick. That would be sick. This might go in my underground nether area. Okay, I did not know what was going to go down there, but that might go in there. I tried using stairs. I think... Is this where I tried to use stairs? Yeah, I've tried... I haven't come back to this. This is... At this point, this is 2 years old. It is 2 years old now, so... The only issue is if I wanted the water to shoot up right here, if it was a source block, which it has to be a source block for bubbles to go through, it just starts flowing out, which is pretty annoying. There's a way to get around it in creative mode, which is if you have a light block, which I apparently... If you have a light block, actually, it's pretty easy, because light blocks do not flow, or light blocks prevent water from flowing. So it's that's a workaround, but obviously that's a creative mode only thing. Yeah, I don't know. Or I don't know. I need a... What is this? Oh shoot. I should not be having water in my redstone testing area. This is very dangerous. No, that doesn't. Yeah. But anyways, anything else that was cool? Oh, this is something I need to continue working on. So I call this thing the battery, but basically, and it's not finished on the design on the top here yet, but basically what I want to do with this is make 12 kelp things that are growing at once. Oh god, that is annoying. Okay. That did nothing. What is it? Is it... Okay. Well, yeah, we'll leave it off for now. Yeah, it's 12 kelp that are constantly being powered by bone meal, and then they go up, and that observer would break it, because it triggers the piston down there. Then since it's water, it flows up here into this little collection area that then goes all the way up into the center. This is actually, yeah, this is glass. Then it goes all the way up because I wouldn't use alloys nowadays. This is also like a year old. But yeah, it goes all the way up and then it has to go into a furnace. But then the hard part about it that I never figured out is, you can use a smoker also, by the way, is that you need to use some of the cooked kelp that you get, the cooked kelp block. It needs to re-go into the furnace to power it. And I don't know how to do that. Like, I need to figure out a good way of doing that. Like, of splitting it evenly so that you get a good output and then also have a good output. But anyways, these all go into crafters. Oh, what I think I was going to do is these have 3 output directions, so I probably would just like output one of them into all the smokers and stuff. But yeah, then it goes into the crafter. The crafter can go into these little water pipelines that I built. And yeah, I think this is a pretty cool design that I want to revisit someday. Pretty cool design. Oh, and then this is my resin farm. Don't think it's actually... Yeah, if I did /time set midnight... They're gonna spawn on the ground because I think it's too low. Oh, and it's not in hard mode, so... But yeah, basically this one just pushes the logs back and forth. And then, yeah, it just funnels it all the way down. It's cool. I think that's, for the most part, everything I want to show off. Fun stuff, fun stuff. I love showing off my creative world. It's a banger. Oh, man. Good times, good times. I need like a ton of copper for my fantasy town that I'm about to get started on though. So I'm like mining all this copper. Let's turn the blocks back on. Try using soul sand and place hopper under it and connect it to auto crafter for the resin farm. Try using soul sand and place hopper under it. Oh, that would be nice. That would be nice. I think, yeah, I don't know why I didn't do that. I made like a flowing chamber instead of just, that would have been nice. That would have been really good, actually. Huh. Well, luckily I haven't built that thing in survival yet. Because, now I'll just be able to do it the easy way. I think mud also works. Mud should also work because I think mud is also 0.1 block lower. And mud's just a little easier to get since it's dirt in a water bottle, or you just, you know, find it in a mangrove swamp. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Buddy. Got a trial chamber key. After this room, though, I think I'm gonna go... Actually, feel like I should just go empty everything out at my base now. Is there... I do... I'll get the last little bits of copper, but I do kind of want to show off my base a little bit. I normally design farms, so I decided to learn redstone systems yesterday and found your video, and it really helped to understand some basics. Oh, that's good. Thank you, thank you. I will say, the best way, this is just a life advice, the best way to learn anything in life is to look at why something works and then analyze it and make it work for you. I do this a lot with, like, if you wanna become more funny, you look at something that makes you laugh and you're like, why do I like this? Why does this make me laugh? And then you figure it out and you like apply that to your own stuff, and then it works. And that's a really good thing for redstone too. That's definitely how I learned redstone. I watched people make I watched like a video where they were using pistons in a weird way, and I'm like, why does that work? Why does that work? Let me analyze that real quick and try to make this work for my own thing. And then it worked pretty good, and I liked it. I was pretty happy with it. And that's just a good way of doing things. Yeah, my inventory is getting pretty full here. Let's see. Come in here, break the beds. because I slept in these. Got everything. And I do got... Oh shoot, where's all the bad guys at? Hey buddy. Oh, come on. There we go. Since we got keep inventory on, I'm just gonna do that to get back, because I think I was pretty far away. But yeah, here's the base. Here's the base. I love this base. The rest of spawn isn't crazy detailed yet, but I'm working on it slowly by slowly. But this is my area. I love this place. Let's go ahead and peek down into our little storage area. Where am I keeping copper? Oh yeah, precious minerals. We might need a new copper spot. This is not gonna work. Okay, we'll come up here. I think right here would actually be a pretty good spot. Okay. That one we don't need right now. But we'll get... Bang. Do we got 4 of these? Yeah, this might just be a good copper spot. Then we'll do... And what about the grates? Do I have any of the grates? Okay. Bang. There we go. And then since this has 4 slots here, I can have one for each type of copper. We'll put that one there. Bang, bang, bang. Okay, just so we can get all of this out. And we'll put that in there. We can move this into here. And then trapdoors can just go at the top up here. Okay. Then the normal copper. Okay. There we go. Shulker box can go back in there. Let's get our tough bricks out. Now we can put this one away. Let's see. What do you think about the new update? Are we talking about the Happy Ghast one or the Copper Gold one? I like... Here, I'll just... Let me fly out to... Copper? Let's go! I love it. I love it. It's actually so cool. It's kind of the reason why I was like... I went and checked on my copper supplies, and I'm like, huh. I got nothing. I actually, okay, I think this one's going to become a video, but I have this crazy idea on how it could be improved. I'll give a little synopsis right now, though. But, what I want is for them to add, since they just added the copper chest, I think this is a good time to add the other types of wooden chests. So you know how we have the classic oak wood that doesn't really look like oak wood? I don't even know it, like, that doesn't even look like oak wood. That looks like varnished wood or something. But I think this is the time to make all of the chests a wood variant. So there should be wood variants of chests. And then I think what should happen is that if you put a redstone input into a copper chest, it will, like you do the 1 through 15, like you do with the skulk sensor, I think it should tell the copper golem when taking an item out of this chest, which chest it can put stuff in. So like oak would be 1, birch is 2, then it's like spruce is 3. So if you have a signal strength of 3 going in it, it lets the copper golem know, hey, you need to put the item you just got out into the spruce chest. And I think that would be useful because right now, as is, they go to every container and they check if the item can go in there. Not, like, even if they know it can't. Like, they'll check every time. So that's kind of annoying and slow. So this would make it a little bit faster. And they don't need to, like, buff the AI crazy amounts or anything for that to happen. Plus, we get all of the wood versions of chests, which I think would be very cool and epic. That's kind of just what I would like to see. Either that or... Oh, also since they added copper nuggets, I like that they added copper nuggets, because that gives me hope that they'll do, like, copper lanterns. You know how there's the iron lanterns right now? I kind of want copper lanterns to become a thing. And then if they did copper lanterns, hopefully they do gold lanterns. So I kind of just would like to see more variants of things we have right now. If it was a cool building update alongside, like if we got some cool building blocks alongside the copper golem, that would be pretty cool, because copper is already one of the most diverse sets of blocks to build with. It has the most amount of blocks in any set. So I think that would be very cool to get more things inside that theme that just kind of add to the potential of the steampunk aesthetic. I think that would be very cool. I need to light up these trees. Should put some, like, frog lights in it or something. Let's see. Where my bed at? There we go. I need to finish up these rooms. These are sorely underdecorated. Let's see. Oh, wait, I should restock my copper shop. Now that I have copper again. I think I took all of it out. Let's see if I have anything to spare. We'll get... I guess we'll just get 9 of what we got. And then 9 of this as well. Okay. Now I can head over to the shopping district, and people can buy copper once again. Oh, wait. When does 1.21.7 come out? Because they're about to add the lava chicken and painting thing, which actually is pretty unfortunate because that breaks all of my client-side mods. So I'll have to wait for them to get updated again. Okay, let's go to the copper shop, which is modeled after a little trial chamber. Is this? Yeah. Okay, we'll just do... I think we'll do top and bottom. That kind of works best. There we go. It's not public SMP, it's just one that my friend hosts that I play on. But we do go pretty crazy. We go pretty crazy with it. I want to eventually do some sort of like thing that is my thing for a public SMP. But this is like his world, so I can't invite people, unfortunately. But I do want to do a public SMP where I could, like, you know, have a Discord server, have some viewers play on there, have some fun, and just like be a nice little community thing. I tried it once back in the day on a free server hosting site, but that just did not go well. There was some trolls that were crashing the server. It was pretty miserable time. But if I was gonna do one, I'd probably do it with, like, you know, I don't know how I would do it. I feel like I don't know anything about server hosting or like how to prevent griefing. But maybe that's something I'll figure out someday. But yeah, this is a shopping district. We got not a ton of shops yet, but it's ramping up. But we've mainly been working on terraforming this area because we turned the Mushroom Island into this crazy terrain over here. This is some of my best work on terraining. I really like this stuff. And then under the mountain over here, we got this bad boy, which this is the Mario Kart area. And I really like this stuff because this stuff is sick. This isn't very decorated yet, but I'll show you the one that's more decorated. But this one's pretty big. And then we got this over here. I want to put these once that one's completed. I want to put these as like a map that people can download and play on, or like a Matica schematic. But I do want people to be able to play these because these are pretty cool, and I think it's a nifty little track we got here. I like it quite a bit. I want to see if I'm still any good at this. I have not played these tracks in forever now. Let's see. Boom. Oh, wait. F5's a little better. Okay, there we go. Oh, snap. There's the pipe shortcut. Race past the mushroom, the Mario Kart. We got switchbacks over here. This is such a hard shortcut to hit clean, too. Because, like, we were getting really fast at this one. Like, not hitting the walls at all. And this one's tight, too. Like, see, it's hard. It's easy to mess up here. Because, like, you have to turn 180. But you don't want to overturn, like, at all. So, yeah, it's pretty neat. It's pretty neat. Oh, I almost hit that one clean. I'm very bad at this now. I don't know how I was doing so good earlier. In my opinion, Mojang wasn't lazy and worked on the wait, I read that wrong. In my opinion, if Mojang wasn't lazy and worked more on update than just adding a mob and 2 music discs and some early in-game tools, it would be much better. Yeah. Yeah. Are we talking about, man, that describes so many updates. That could... Yeah, specifically, the Happy Ghast one was a huge letdown, because I kept on telling my friends, they're gonna add more, they're gonna add more. All the other updates, yeah, the copper one. Like 1.21 or the copper golem. I feel like 1.21, right? Yeah, probably. With trial chambers and whatnot. Yeah. I think 1.21.7. Gotcha. Yeah, the thing is the Copper Golem is not coming to 1.21.7. That's the fall one. 1.21.7 is a patch for the Happy Ghast, because they fucked up the Happy Ghast. And there was a glitch that was like making you not be able to stand on it properly or something. But then they also added the lava chicken and the Dennis painting. Yeah, no, it's okay. Like this, I am on some serious nerd shit right now, knowing Minecraft update numbers. You're not the weird one. But yeah, the music discs are fire. I like it. It's pretty chill. Yeah, I don't know. The drop systems, I feel like it's kind of good because I constantly am getting new additions to Minecraft, but some of the things like the new plant life and animals, I got all of those in an hour on this world when it came out, and I have not touched it since. Like, it's nice for decorating and whatnot, but like it doesn't, it's not like when a huge update used to come out, like and you had to go and do a ton of different things to get everything in the update, and it would take like a couple hours or so. Like, if you want to get all of the Trail Ruins archaeology, I don't even know how you do that, because that shit, it is so hard to find. Unless they added maps for it. I forget if they did. I don't think they did. But yeah, those are not fun. But everything else I like quite a bit. It's fun. Fun times. I do kind of miss the big updates though, because I feel like there's some things that could happen if they were still doing big updates. I don't know. And like, there's not a lot of theme going on between the updates. Like, it's definitely one off on the theme. Like, and then sometimes, like, the Happy Gas one, they didn't even add that much. It was very interesting. Like, the lead changes were cool and the Happy Gas was cool, but when that's the only thing, and we learned about it 3 months ago, and then it took 3 months to come out because they were doing other, like, bug fix stuff, maybe? I don't really know what they were doing. But it took 3 months to come out, or finalize, I guess. And the hype just kind of died down for me. Because it's like, there was nothing new that we found out about, like, in that midway path. Whereas the one plant update with all the firefly bush and the new animals and stuff, that one got the firefly bush. That one was pretty cool because they released like a new mob with the warm and cold variants. So they did like the cows first? Did they do the cow? I don't remember. No, I think the cows were like last. They did the pigs first. They did the pigs first, and then they added like the firefly bush block and the bush block. And then the next, like, I think it was either the next week or 2 weeks after, they would do the other stuff. And that was fun, but yeah. Very interesting. Like, how the Happy Gas did not get those little mini spreading it apart updates. Because that is what keeps the hype alive for me, personally. And I think that's what they gotta do if they want to do the drops. Like, they have to keep adding just small little things. Small little things are very fun. Makes the hype cycle not end. Ooh, Trident. Trident drown. Come here, bud. Darn. No Trident. Crafting dried gas kills the hype too. Yeah. Yeah. That is true. I don't know. I did not expect it to be craftable. Like, why are you able to craft a mob? I think that's one so that people with, like, older worlds can play the update, but it's like, I just don't like that. Because it doesn't feel... Like, if you can't craft a name tag, then you shouldn't be able to craft a mob. And it's the crafting recipe isn't even, like, creative either. It's a soul sand and 8 gas tiers, which I think... Like, it would be one thing if there was more to it, but crafting recipes in Minecraft are never complicated, which is weird. Because, like, there's a 3x3 crafting grid, but everything is, oh, it's one thing, it's 8 things around the outside and then one thing in the middle. Or it's like redstone is the only thing with unique crafting recipes. I also did not put my waxed oxidized cut copper, or my waxed oxidized copper in there. I was supposed to put that in my shop, but I'm not going back, so we'll just dump this temporarily. Let's see. I got a decent amount of copper. Let's look at this times mined. Almost 5K. I actually did hit the goal. Nearly. Nearly hit the goal. Let's see. We'll go ahead and move everything over. I'm gonna need some shulker boxes for this though. And to clear my inventory. My bundles can go in here. And this one's a bundle that has a bundle in it that also has bundles. There we go. Okay. Let's grab a couple shulker boxes. Just get all of this sorted. I should have... Where's all my ore at? There it is. I got a lot of copper ore I need to mine. Oh god, is that... That's like... 12... Because can't you get like 12 copper from one ore? So that's nearly like 6 double chests of raw copper. That's a little insane. Okay. This goes right there, and we'll do the stairs next, and the slabs, and then yeah, and then special blocks go in here. So we'll do trapdoors on the second, or actually let's do doors right there, then trapdoors can go on the third one. Really? Oh, it's the difference between being waxed and not. That is slightly annoying, but I also get it. Okay, so we start with the cut. Yeah, we'll do that, then stairs, then slabs, and man, the trial chambers is ridiculous on how much copper it gives you. Okay. I feel like the trial chambers gives too much copper almost. It'd be really help to build an auto sorter with the shulker unloader if you have enough space. It'd be really helpful to build a auto sorter. Yeah, I think unfortunately, I think this was like my starting storage area. Starting storage, as in I built this 50 hours in. But yeah, I don't think this one's going to work because I have a lot of the storage on this side, and unfortunately with the way that this base works, where the center is open. I just can't put a sorting system right there. So probably won't be at this base, but I am planning on making another base. So maybe I'll make a crazy storage system. I kind of want to do like a start from scratch thing, where I leave this base and all of its resources behind, and then I basically start a new world, but on this world. So I think that would be pretty fun. And I just like don't use anything that I have already, and then I like make a better auto sorter system and like things like that. But we'll figure that one out. We'll figure that one out once we get to it. Or my friend over here was going to do that. So he was going to build a huge like factory area over here. So maybe that's something he'll do. But yeah. Let's see. I had something else. Oh yeah, I was gonna get some wither skeleton skulls. We have a fun, I'll show you this first, but inside of the Statue of Liberty, very patriotic for the 4th of July. Coming up tomorrow. I'm not that patriotic of a person, but it just felt like a fun project. Okay, let's see here. So these villagers are actually custom. I made it using a website. If you just type into the bar, into the search bar, what is it? Villager custom trade generator, I think. Then you'll be able to make like custom trades on a villager and then put them in with commands. And it's all vanilla, just with commands, so it's not like survival, but what we got going on here is a nether star, since basically spawners aren't that broken. You can make farms that are way better, like 100 times faster than a spawner could ever run. So we're like, why not just like give nether stars another use? Like beacons are the only thing it's used for. So 1 nether star plus 8 obsidian gets you a monster spawner. Then you can get all of the different spawn eggs and stuff from this. I already have a creeper farm, so I don't need to have a creeper spawner, but it's an option. But also one of the cool things is we have pretty much every single spawn egg in here. We did make it 3 netherite blocks if we wanted to get a shulker spawner, because we are playing in a world with the world border. It's only 2,500 by 2,500, so it's a pretty small world border, so that doesn't leave a lot of room to do end exploration, I should say. But yeah, so there's that, just because we'll run out eventually. I like these ones. If you get a piglin spawn egg by doing gold ingot and 32 cooked pork chops, you get a piglin spawn egg, and then if you do a piglin spawn egg plus an enchanted golden apple, 16 of them, you get 16 piglin brutes. So that's kind of cool. Yeah, and there's just some, pretty much every mob in here. And then I want to find the really cool one. We got bees, all the passive mobs. More passive mobs, all the horse variants. So you need a diamond horse armor and a saddle, and that gives you a horse. Then from there, you can get all the variants. Like if you get a horse plus 64 chests is a donkey spawn egg. Then a horse plus a donkey spawn egg is 2 mules. And a horse plus 64 bones is skelly horse, and horse plus rotten flesh is zombie horse. Yeah, just cool stuff like that. This is the miscellaneous, plus like some more ocean stuff. Basically, the way I did it is if you had a farm to get any block, yeah, you can only spawn zombie horse with commands. Also, the zombie horse, even if it's spawned with commands, it doesn't have the code to let you put a saddle on it. So it doesn't even, like, matter that I can get a spawn egg for this, because it doesn't do anything. It doesn't attack you. It doesn't let you ride it. Like, it has no functionality. Like, they should at least make it rideable. And then, yeah, but pretty much my philosophy is if you can get a farm, if you can farm it, or basically if you already had a farm, you need as many resources as it would take to get a farm for a thing. So like 16 zombie egg plus a trident equals a drowned. And these are just cool for like setting up arenas and stuff. It's not like I have crazy spawners or anything. This one's just kind of a troll one. We got the warden. Oh, this is so, since we have that like world border, I made it so that echo shards are able to be gotten through other means, I suppose you could say. And same with Swift Sneak 3. You can get Swift Sneak 3 if you get enough of those echo shards. So if you made a pretty serious amethyst and skulk farm, you need to use 32 stacks, so more than a chest or a barrel full of each of these, just to get a single Swift Sneak 3, which I think that's really cool. And this is also pretty cool, since, you know, for some reason Ominous Vaults don't allow you to use them more than once. I had to make a thing, since we have limited trial chambers, so that you could get a heavy core if you wanted to use a netherite block and a block of diamonds. But also, that was before we put keep inventory on, because since everything's limited, it felt cool. But yeah, I also made it so you can do the trial spawners. If you have a spawner, it gives 2, since they aren't constantly outputting. But I want to make some cool arenas with that, because I wanted to make cool arenas. I didn't want to cheat into things, though. So there is a very viable way to get these if you grind hard enough. So it's kind of a cool system. I like it. I like it a lot. But yeah. Fun stuff. Probably... Anyways, the reason I brought all that up is because I need to go get some netherite. Or not netherite. Nether star. I need to get a nether star for a spawner, because I want to have a spawner that goes underneath my bridge, and then that means that, and then I'll have a tropical fish spawn egg inside of it, and that'll spawn a tropical fish or 2 every time I walk over my bridge. Or maybe I'll do a salmon spawner. I haven't really thought about it yet. But I just want it to be nice and cozy, so that I can have a lot more fish in my river. And I'm not gonna like kill them or anything, but I just want to have it. Let's see. Let's see if I can find out where the nether fortress is. I have not been there in a long time. I think this path is the way there. Oh, that's the bastion. I know it's in the... I think it's in the blue biome. Oh, here's the bridge, methinks. Maybe not. Let's see if we can find a dried ghast while we're here. Because I don't think these chunks have been loaded in. I think I'm pretty far away from my base, or our spawn at this point. Oh. I think this is a new one. You can use F3... F3-1? What the hell is this? Wait, what does this do? Does this... like, does the bar graph change if a structure is loaded in or something? Like, what is that for? Man, this is... yeah, this is not a great wither skeleton spawning location. I feel like I should just go back to spawn. Let's see if this has been looted yet. Oh, it has not been. Oh my goodness. A nice 3 diamond. Yeah, this is a weird nether fortress. It's mostly buried, which I think makes it really hard to find wither skeletons. There are different pie charts, and if a spawner is near your render distance, it shows where the fortress is. You can also use it to find bastions. Oh. That's crazy. I didn't... so, like... interesting. Yeah, we're going back. We're going back. I went way too far. I need to fix all my tools, too, while I'm grinding. Oh, and I should get my chest plate, actually. And some more food. It's probably a good thing I went back. Okay. And this can go... we'll grab that. We'll put the diamonds in the diamond chest. Used to be a speedrunner, that's why I know lots of stuff about them. Gotcha. That's cool. I do not think I could be a Minecraft speedrunner. The RNG part of it is a little too much for me. Cause I also don't think I could beat the game in under 2 hours. I think it would take me a while. Actually, no, I could do it in an hour, I think. I could do it in an hour. An hour is pretty lenient. Let's get 2 of these just so I don't have to come back again. And then 2 of those. There we go. That should get us all set up. Yeah, let's see if I can use that trick this time. The reason I have to come out here for the nether portal is because it's the only one that's detached to the bottom of the floor instead of the top of the roof. Okay, F3 and 1. So what am I looking for here? Oh wait, that was F1. Yeah, I don't know how to use that. You need to open the block entities pie chart. I did find it, at least. Where? What just hit? The block entities pie chart. Okay, F3. Is this block entities? Doesn't look like it. That looks like... How do I switch between pie chart? F3 and 1, profiler visible. F3 and Q tells me. Okay. Pause on lost. I know most of these. Hold F3 plus C to crash the game. Oh, shoot. Shift F3, 1 click on the tick after that level in entities. Okay, okay. Let me get to a safe spot and then I'll try to figure that out. F3, shift and 1. Shift F3, 1 click on the tick after. What the hell? Am I just like bad? What did I do? Okay, shift F3, 1. Dude, I press 2. Shift F3, 2. 1. This might be beyond my capabilities. Oh no. Shift F3, 1, and then I press 2. This might be beyond my capabilities. It's okay. I don't need. It would be useful to learn, but I found the Nether Fortress right now, so. Let's see. I saw, man, I think I despawned some wither skeletons. Oh, that's fat. That's fat. That's fat. That's fat. And there's some down there. Man, a strength potion or something would be good. You max out the render distance and look for entities at F3. Gotcha. Oh, I think I've heard of that trick. I've definitely, like, seen people do that in speedruns, but I'm not, like, someone who uses it myself. I usually just fly around until I find something, and I struggle for a really long time. Oh, this isn't going good. I'm getting pretty beat up here. Too many stone swords. Oh, what the frick? Man, I'm just, oh, snappers. Oh, snappers. We got our first, well, we got our first wither skeleton skull. Oh. Little man over here. Why am I, like, so, oh, I think it's because I'm not at my correct render. This probably would help me, actually. I usually play Quake Pro. So I feel like being at the wrong render distance is not helping me aim. I don't know. This might be like changing your skin in Fortnite after the loss streak, so it's kind of hard to say. Let's see. Here we go, Big Chungus. Oh my gosh, that was quick. That was quick for number 2. The Colby luck is coming in. Let's see. I want to get 4 because I think I have 2 at my base already. I'm kind of getting hungry. It might be dinner time pretty soon here. Okay, don't die. What else do I play? Man, I play so many games. Let me get to a safe spot real quick. Minecraft I don't even like play as my main game anymore. I play Overwatch. Let me open up Steam. I'm just gonna go through Steam real quick because that's a little easier. I really like 7 Days to Die, but I don't play that one often. I like BTD6, Balaltro. Deep Rock Galactic is like one of my friend's staples. That's like a game I play with friends. Helldivers as well. Helldivers is awesome. Overwatch is pretty great. It kind of makes me mad when my teammates aren't good. I love the game, but sometimes the teammates at my current rank aren't the best. And it's not my fault at all. And I've come to accept that. And we got Sons of the Forest. I love The Forest and Sons of the Forest. That is a banger survival game. This is just like a little mobile game app that's on Steam. I really like it. Clearly, I got 1,000 hours. Terraria's fun, but I like only play that once a year. And then let's see, any others that I play consistently? I got a lot of games on here that I just have not played in forever. I like just little party games like Unrailed. Oh, I just started Hades 2. Dude, it's so peak. It's actually so good. I love Hades and Hades 2. Very good games. Very good game. And then I like roguelikes a lot. I like a lot of roguelikes. We got Beloutro, Dicey Dungeons, Slay the Spire, Noida. I like Repo quite a bit. Repo was fun when it was banging. Oh, Doom. Doom's one of my favorite games all time. And then I've beaten Elden Ring recently for the first time. That was a lot of fun. I like Civ 6. Civ 6 is fun. Civ 7 was a disappointment. And yeah. That's everything that I play pretty much consistently. That's pretty much the only stuff I play consistently. Oh, we got a little bit of gold. How are you here? I don't even think there's another waste right here. I guess it is another waste right there. Okay, let's see if anything spawned. But yeah, I mostly just like games I play with friends. Which Minecraft's one of those. Minecraft's a classic. That's just one we keep on coming back to. Oh yeah, God of War. I'm probably gonna stream God of War pretty soon here. Oh gosh. I'm gonna die. Please tell me there wasn't a skull that just dropped. I don't know if there was. Let's see if I have a skull back at home anyways. Yeah, God of War, I just got the so I got a PlayStation probably like a year ago. It's my first ever time getting anything besides a Nintendo console. So, yeah, I got the Wi-Fi, the online experience that lets you get a lot of games for free. So I got both the God of Wars for free, actually. So that was a cool thing. And yeah, it was just pretty. I'm gonna probably play that for the first time, and it should be fun. Let's see, anything useful? We'll bring the night vision, I suppose. And let's get our soul sand. Boom. And we'll just go ahead and fight this guy down here. Let's see. I want to build the nether down here someday, but that is going to be a lot of work. And I just do not know if I got time for that right now. But this is essentially our forever world, so it don't matter. I think after I kill this wither, though, it's gonna be pizza time. I might go and I might order some pizza for me and my brother so that we both have something to eat for dinner. And yeah, then it should be fun time. Good stream, honestly. I got a lot done. Let's see. We'll go bang, bang, bang. And then let me get some of that beacon juice. Yeah. Oh, I guess I'll come back for it. I love, yeah. Where'd I... How did I lose the goddamn hole that I went into? There it is. Okay. Alright. Give me some of that juicy strength. How did I do it again? Oh my gosh. Okay. Dude, Java Wither is such a joke, man. Except for I don't have my armor on and I have my Elytra on it. Accident. Okay. Boom. There we go. Oh, get me out of here. I need my strength. I went too far out of the range of the beacon. I should have done it closer. There we go. Okay. Oh, he's actually gonna kill me. Where did my carrots go? Where did my carrots go? God damn it. Oh no. I got a wither loose in the base. That is not good. Which way's my base? Okay. Ruh-roh. Hopefully he doesn't break my beacon. We should be fine. Okay, he's over here. All right. Simple as that. Boom. Damn, 25 seconds? That is crazy. Okay. Let's see. We need... When do you open streams? What do you mean open streams? Like when do I start streaming? Usually it's so random. It's so random. It's legit. Probably for the next like 7 days, I'm gonna be going pretty hard on streaming. Besides the 4th, I'm probably gonna not be around for the 4th tomorrow. But I would say usually I do a lot. I do either in the morning, like, or I start at like noon or something. Or I do either in the morning or at night. Like it's pretty random. It's pretty random because sometimes I do like a 10 p.m. like wind down before bed stream where I just will run something on the PS5. Like I won't. Or I'll like run Overwatch with friends or something. Like, it's pretty random. It's just when I have time for the most part. I don't got a schedule, although that might be a good idea. Let's see. Let's go make ourselves a spawner. I don't know. I need to figure out. I'd say I usually start one at like 9 to 10 p.m. if I'm doing a late night stream, PST. Let's see. We got a monster spawner. There we go. And I think I already have the other one stuff I need at the base. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe I kind of want to play some of those PS5 exclusives that I've never played before. Like, I've never played Last of Us, I've never played God of War, and those look very good. So I very much want to give it a try. I think it's in my sea pickles. Where do I keep my sea pickles? Up here? Right there. Okay. The thing about spawners is that once I use it, I can't pick it up again because we don't have like a Silk Touch spawner data pack. So I do have to be very careful when placing. I think I kind of want it to go like right there. And that's a creeper. Does this work? Please work, please work, please work. I might have to fill in the blocks above it. I don't know. I think The Last of Us 2 wasn't that good, but I'd recommend 1. I don't know, because people didn't like it, but I don't know if that means it's not a good game. I think that means they just didn't like losing their favorite character. But I don't know. I don't actually know what the quality is. But I've heard mixed reviews, because I think people don't like the story. But I don't know. I'll have to see. I'll probably play it eventually regardless. But yeah, it should be a fun playthrough. Story of the first game was better? Gotcha. Yeah, that's kind of the general consensus that I've picked up on. And I know that the game's a lot longer than the show was, so I'm not scared to like play the game even though I've seen the show, because I have seen the show before playing the game. So that'll be interesting to see if that changes my perception of the game at all. I have not seen season 2 of the show. I mean, if Pedro Pascal is not going to be in it, what's the point? Jesus. Is this thing not gonna spawn fish? That's actually gonna bum me out. Oh no. I'll figure that out. I'm kind of getting hungers. Come on, buddy. Is it that there's light hitting it? Can it not spawn with the light? A Way Out is a good co-op game too. It takes around 5 hours to finish the game, but it's fun. That one, I think I've seen it before. I haven't like seen a lot of it, but that looks cool. That one looks cool. It's kind of like it's like the early version of It Takes Two and Split Fiction. It's like the OG version of that. I like I've done a couple of Until Dawn playthroughs. That game hooked me in. Like I just wanted to see all the different endings and stuff. And I've done 2 playthroughs so far. I think one of them wasn't on stream and one of them was. I did the All Deaths one on stream because that one's like super easy to do. Because you literally just have to be bad at the game. I don't even... There was a discount on Steam for it. I think it's probably on sale. The summer sale's going on right now, so it's probably on sale. Probably on sale. All right. Feel like I got a lot done. Got a decent amount done. I probably need to go and eat and work out maybe. And yeah, but thanks for stopping by. Thanks for stopping by. It's always fun to have someone in chat. I do appreciate it. And it says a little number 1 with a crown next to your name, so I do wonder if that's like the new XP system they just added for YouTube live streams, because I think it shows like who's your biggest chatter or something like that. But that's cool. That's cool. Because I think that just got added like this week, and this is my first time streaming since it got added, so congrats. I don't know if you see that. I get to see it at least. But yeah. That is going to be it for... Oh, add you on Steam? Faux show, dog. Faux show. Let me pull up the... How do I add a person? Friends, add a friend. This is my friend code. I'll put it in chat so you can copy paste it. There it is. And boom, accepted. Friends. I'm going to stalk the account real quick. Just take a peek-see at the games y'all play. Oh, it's private. That's fine. Sick-ass profile pic, though. Pretty fire. Alright. I'm starting to get hungry, so I am gonna peace out. But have a good one, dude. It's been fun. Catch you on another stream, hopefully.